be turned on and off very simply.
Yep.
Coming on your show and shows like this is the way that the voices are heard. This is the only way our movement has survived, is because of alternative media, people being that themselves. So that's something that I've had to learn as well.
Absolutely, that's the only way to do it. Keep talking about it and reaching out to the people who are willing to listen. And I think I believe that more and more people as well are beginning to awaken to these and other atrocities that are happening and have been happening around the world, and let's just detail a few of the websites here as well, Kevin, because we want to give people information on how to. This is just a brief update we're doing with you now, of course, and your work is continuing. You're involved in this all the time. But hiddenfromhistory.org, that's your main website. You have, for those who haven't seen it, by the way, an excellent documentary, I still believe featured on the website as well, that people can take a look at for more background specifically on the indigenous people in Canada, right? That's still up there, Kevin?
That's right. The film is Unrepentant, and it's actually being broadcast on German television last year to over 10 million people. And whenever I come to your country, I'll certainly bring that, and we can organize some film screenings of it.
Excellent. Then we have Hidden No Longer. Tell us about that website, Kevin.
HiddenNoLonger.com is actually my entire research. It's the updated version of my book, Hidden from History. And it was actually being destroyed and removed from libraries across Canada, so we realized it was important to post it on the internet. And there have been thousands of downloads of the book since then. It really has all the evidence we're talking about of genocide in Canada. And so it's www.hiddennolonger.com.
Excellent. And then finally, itccs.org. This is for the tribunal specifically, and for people to also get involved, I guess, Kevin?
That's right. It has news from around the world. It has kind of an outline of what the tribunal is doing, and updates, and really encouraging people to post their own news when they discover particular evidence, when they organize rallies or whatever. We try to keep it updated. So it's itccs.org.
We'll of course have all of these links up on redicecreations.com as well, so people out there listening and who didn't have a pen or paper to click through from our website easily as well. But let's see if there's anything else that we want to mention, that we want to get out now, Kevin, before we wrap things up for this time, for this brief update from you. What do you think, Kevin?
I think generally, I just want to encourage people that, I've been at this almost 20 years, and then many times it looked like I was just in an impossible situation. But what really kept me going is staying close to people on the ground. And it's easy in this day and age to get caught up in the internet and thinking that it's the technology that keeps people together. And in one sense it does. It's a tremendous tool. But I find that the way we sustain our hearts and minds is just being with one another. And that's why often when we hold gatherings in that, I hold it in a circle format whereby everyone can speak and talk about their own life and their situation to build up those long-term relationships, so we know we can trust one another. We know we're in this for the long haul. This is not going to change in 1 or 2 years. It's over a lifetime. We change and recover our lives and our liberties over many lifetimes, and so we need that long-term perspective. We know we're in this for the long haul, and we need one another. We're all we have, each other. We don't have arms or money or anything, but we have each other, and that's what I really want to emphasize to people. So that's why I look forward to coming and meeting you, Hendrik, but also other people who want to work on this. I think that's the best way we build this movement.